Hello there, Christ Church. Hope you are well this fine day. I'm here in the sanctuary in advance of Sunday. On Sunday, we're going to be celebrating Human Relations Day across the United Methodist Church around the globe. You may ask, well, what's that about? It's one of the special Sundays in the church, and it's a day that invites us to think about how we relate to one another. Last week, we talked a lot about how God relates to us, God's love for us, that unconditional love that comes in our baptism. And because we are so deeply loved, God invites us out of that baptismal calling to love everyone else. You and I know in recent events that we haven't always and everywhere loved each other all that well. And that we've got some work to do to figure out how we relate better to one another. That relates to people from different cultures, different languages, different skin tones. We got a lot of work to do to reflect the diversity of the kingdom of God. I think about this beautiful color wheel and all of the multitude of colors that are reflected in it. And it reminds me of the beauty of God's creation and that everyone that God has created in God's image and that we are good. Speaking of good, on Sunday we're going to actually be in John's Gospel, chapter 1. We'll be beginning in verse 43. Jesus is trying to put together his dream team, and he has this encounter with Philip. And Philip goes to his friend Nathanael and asks him to come and see this one named Jesus of Nazareth. And Nathanael asked this amazing question. Can anything good come out of Nazareth? In some ways, that question's got some prejudice in it. And we'll talk about that on Sunday. And we'll think about, can anything good come out of Nazareth, out of Jesus? We know the answer to that question. Then we're going to wrestle with, is there anything that good that can come out of this current set of circumstances we're living in our world? From the pandemic to what happened in Washington, D.C., to our own lives. Can anything good come out of all of this? Join us on Sunday as we wrestle with that question and seek to find the good news. One last thing, we'll have an update coming soon to you about the possibilities of what it looks like to explore relaunching. I know that you could probably well imagine it's not going to be anytime soon, but we're going to have a specific update from our relaunch team and I invite you to look forward to that. In the meantime, stay safe, practice the 3 W's, and if you're available to you, please get the vaccine. Take care, stay safe, God bless.